Evelyn doesn't want to give interview at first, but she finally agreed to work with Skeeter on the book. They begin spending their evening together. Every evening, I interview Evelyn typing what she read from her own writing. She seems excited that people are going to read the story. Our hope grows stronger. One night, Evelyn says,
I want to read some books. It might help me with my own writing.
Why don't you go down to the State Street Library? There are lots of books by Southern writers, I suggest.
Mom, you know black people aren't allowed in the library.
I can't believe I had forgotten that. The library is only for white people. There was even a protest by black people at the library a few years ago. I'll pick up the book for you, I say. Evelyn hurries to her bedroom and comes back with a list in her hand.
I'd better mark the ones I want first. Let's see.
I watch as she put marks on the titles: The Souls of Black Folk, The Adventure of Huckleberry Finn, and some poems by Emily Dickinson.
I read some of them back in school, but I didn't get to finish.
She says. Evelyn gathers up more maids, including her best friend Minnie, to tell their stories. At first, Minnie is uncomfortable about telling black maids' stories to a white woman.
What made you think colored people need your help? Do you know what will happen if people catch us? I asked Big Skeeter. This is not a game, but a matter of life and death. There is a still moment in the room. Once I made sure she understands, I recalled what my mother said to me when I first became a man. When I was 14 years old, I dropped out of the school to start my job as a maid. My mother told me several rules to keep while working in the white lady house. I was told not to use the white toilet. I was also told to keep my cup, fork, and plates separate from those the white used. On my first day at work, a white lady ordered me to wash all clothes by hand. When I talked back, she looked at me with a cold smile, and 5 minutes later, I was kicked out on the street.
Evelyn and Minnie persuade other maids to tell their stories. Their book, The Help, is eventually published and become a bestseller. However, Evelyn gets fired from her job because of the book.
As I walk down the street, I think about what I'm going to do with the rest of my life. It may be hard for me to continue as a maid. I feel tears falling down. At the same time, I feel free. Maybe I can be a writer. Maybe I'm not too old to start over. I can keep writing about the people I know and the things I've seen and done.
Thanks to the courage of this ordinary woman, the world learned about the unfair treatment suffered by African American maid.